You think safe is gonna get you somewhere?
Sasha Velour was safe every week.
And won.
That's because Sasha Velour was talented.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 heated moments on RuPaul's Drag Race.
I feel very uncomfortable right now.
For this list, we're looking at the most unhinged and shady incidents from the American editions of the show. Are we missing any of your favorite messy moments? Let us know down below in the comments. Number 10, Fifi O'Hara versus Willem.
I don't wear blonde, but I was like, I'll just do it because, you know, Pamela's gonna be here.
Right.
You wear blonde. You wore blonde in your winning video last week.
I don't wear blonde ever. I always wear like caramels and browns. I wear it just for that, to play that blonde.
What about in the wrestling ring?
This argument starts off slow, but Willem and Fifi both take the opportunity to push it further with pretty harsh comments.
If you had talent, you would have sat there and you would have lip synced for your freaking life, and you didn't do it. As soon as that happened, I rolled my eyes because I was like,
Well, I'm glad your lashes are smaller so we could see that now.
and I'm glad your beard is finally covered.
The best part of this fight is the way Willem keeps her cool while Fifi just gets angrier and angrier.
You should not be here.
Your tone seems very pointed right now.
The latter queen is fired up, while the former keeps things going with her subtle digs. And poor Dita Ritz is literally stuck in between the girls while they go at it. The bickering boils over when Fifi's frustration gets the best of her, and she goes off in a huff, leaving us exhausted for them. Number 9, Pearl versus RuPaul. Few queens have been brave enough to stand up to RuPaul. Mama Ru is known for her tough love type of encouragement, but you could argue that she sometimes takes it a little too far.
Pearl, you do not have a very big personality. How are you going to overcome that for this award?
I think that I have a great personality, actually.
After receiving some understandably upsetting critiques, Pearl decides enough is enough and defends herself.
I mean, that doesn't make me feel good or give me confidence.
Well, I'm hoping it will light a fire under your ass.
Constructive criticism is one thing, but insulting a queen's entire personality is a low blow. Their little tiff leads to the most uncomfortable stare down in Drag Race history.
So there's something on my face.
And they then awkwardly wrap up the conversation. It's not easy to take RuPaul on, and Pearl certainly felt the effects of the interaction. Number 8, Vanessa Vanjie Mateo versus Yvie Oddly. Tensions swirled around Yvie in this episode of Untucked. She'd already gotten into it with Silky Nutmeg Ganache, whom she believed threw her under the bus.
I can't wait to see your ass in the bottom.
I can't wait to see me in the bottom next to you so I can send your ass home.
Then things started heating up once more when she called Vanjie out.
You were also the who was like, well, I guess the one girl who I want to go home is Yvie because she fought me.
The latter contestant starts defending herself, and it quickly turns into a shouting match.
I did not pop off at you.
Okay,
I literally
Yvie, but I'm
told you a
telling you, I
goddamn
felt like
truth.
you did. Okay?
The other girls look absolutely flabbergasted, and Yvie storms off. But just when you think things are about to cool off, she comes back for more as the insults start flying again. You know it's a major argument when other queens have to intervene to end it. Number 7, Tatiana versus Tyra Sanchez. Everyone expects drama on Drag Race, but it's not too often that we get to see it unfold right on the main stage. Tatiana makes the bold decision to insult Tyra in front of the judges.
I don't think that you're seeing that Tyra is a complete bitch.
And it soon turns into a mess as Pandora Box joins in on the action.
I don't think that the face that you see of Tyra is what we're seeing backstage.
Tyra is obviously upset and starts to lose her composure, firing back and questioning the other girls' opinions of her.
Morgan, do you think I'm a bitch?
No, I think you have a goal.
Raven, do you think I'm a bitch? No. Sahara, do you think I'm a bitch?
I think sometimes you're just selfish.
Even Jujubee takes a turn coming for her.
Just get yourself some manners so you won't look so damn stupid.
Shout out to Mama Ru for stepping in to remind the girls that they need to act like the queens they are. That was intense. Number 6, Serena ChaCha versus everyone. This fight went from 0 to 100 and fast.
We're all in the same caliber. Except for Serena.
Roxy's first insult is the catalyst, and it isn't long before everyone in the room is laughing uncontrollably at Serena. She can barely get a word in, and it's honestly kind of hard to watch.
Okay.
Sit your ass down and shut the hell up! She tries to make a case for herself, but it's useless with Coco chewing her out. Serena then decides to go after Detox, but literally no one agrees with her.
So they were comfortable with you outshining them?
You got to learn to open your mouth when it's time to open your mouth. Your mouth always opens, like they said in there.
What's that? There's even more chaos coming? Indeed, she gets downright cruel and takes it too far, essentially calling the other girls uneducated. They're all furious with her, but can you blame them?
I've had it officially!
Number 5, Mimi I'm First versus Mariah and Shangela. If there's a girl who always ends up at the center of the drama, it's Mimi I'm First. There was her All-Stars 1 beef with Alexis Mateo.
No. Shh. I listened to you, and now you're gonna listen to me for 1 hot minute. This is my problem with it.
Act the fool, girl.
I'm here.
But before that, she fought it out with the other season 3 girls. Mariah is the one who originally stirs things up by insulting her makeup skills, but Mimi turns the temperature way up. Shangela is not having it though, and jumps in to call her out like only she can.
You have no excuses for not turning out every time you hit the stage.
Somehow, Mimi finds a way to make things even worse by throwing accusations her way.
Just because you got a sugar daddy who pays for everything for you?
Naturally, Shangela stands her ground, delivering one of the best, most iconic monologues in Drag Race history.
I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I probably could go out and get one because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl.
There's a reason fans know it by heart. Number 4, Alyssa Edwards versus Coco Montrese and Jade Jolie. Alyssa Edwards and Coco Montrese had beef long before Drag Race over a pageant title, and those tensions followed them onto the show. The girls start off by discussing each other's Snatch Game performances, but their old drama soon bubbles to the surface.
Girls can dish, but they can't take.
I hadn't said nothing to you.
You told me I couldn't complete a reign, and I said, well, you didn't win.
No, I didn't say that.
Alyssa tries to take the conversation in a different direction, so Jade ends up getting roped into the argument too.
If you're gonna come for me, then I'm gonna definitely come back to you, so.
What can we say? It's never a dull moment. She and Alyssa both fight dirty, throwing out some pretty cheap insults.
Girl, if I was gonna judge anyone, I'd judge you on that body where the shoulders should match them hips, but they don't, so.
This argument was a mess, but the plus side is that it gave us some of the show's most quotable lines.
Girl, you had rolls all over the place in the back. It was disgusting.
Back rolls.
Number 3, Aja versus Valentina. After receiving negative critiques on her makeup and character for the Fairy Tale Princess Challenge, Aja goes off in Untucked. She complains about how she feels that the judges fawn over Valentina for every little thing she does, whether it's deserved or not. The most bizarre part of the whole thing is that her insults are more like aggressive compliments.
You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model.
The other girls are as gagged as us and remain silent while they watch the highly charged ordeal unfold.
She doesn't even, she could walk out there in a diaper and they're like, Valentina, your smile is beautiful.
Valentina doesn't engage and finds a way to keep it classy though.
I'm not gonna say nothing today.
It's safe to say this wasn't Aja's finest moment.
Wouldn't you be upset too?
Number 2, Fifi O'Hara versus Sharon Needles. Is anybody surprised Fifi has made it onto our list more than once? After all, she had a knack for stirring the pot, and she doesn't take kindly to Sharon critiquing her leadership skills.
Kind of pushed me into, just doing my spooky look, and that it was irresponsible, and I thought it was kind of sloppy just to...
Because I told you to do something that you're good at?
Sure, it starts off as a tense talk. However, things heat up when Fifi bites back, turning it into a fight for the ages.
You obviously won the goddamn challenge.
Because of
me. Because I told you to go in your closet and dig out that goddamn gothic look.
Her rival tries to keep a level head, but soon the two are hurling insults at each other. Even when Sharon walks away, they continue arguing from across the room.
Tired ass showgirl.
Girl, at least I am a showgirl. Go back to Party City where you belong.
And we can't help but get sucked into the commotion. Say what you want about Fifi, but she delivers some unforgettable insults. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Laganja Estranja versus everyone. The queens point out Laganja's bizarre two-faced behavior, and she does not take it well.
I am annoying, I am fake, I'm not who I'm being, I'm pretending to be somebody I'm not.
No, that's what I did not want to make it, Ganja.
Well, how am I supposed to feel in this moment?
Ganja, I didn't want to make it that everybody was attacking you.
I feel very attacked.
Bosco versus Lady Camden. They have the pettiest fight over the role of Saltine in the Rusical.
I am body Saltine, and I am also putting my foot down for her.
Okay, yes, there is a sexiness to it, but I feel like I showed the other side of Saltine, which is the romance and the love story. And I feel like I proved that to the judges as I beat you in that lip sync.
Trinity K. Bonet versus Bianca Del Rio. Queens are tired of Trinity's moping, and Bianca goes for the jugular.
I feel I do my best, but they don't.
Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully? Quickly.
Heidi in Closet and Aiden Zane versus everyone else. Heidi is over listening to everyone gang up on Aiden and comes to her defense.
Y'all need to leave it alone. Leave her alone. She's clearly bothered.
But nobody's attacking her.
Y'all have been calling out my name this entire time. What do you mean nobody's attacking her? Aiden.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Tamisha Iman versus Candy Muse.
You're overconfident, and there's nothing wrong with that, but it just come off as arrogant.
Tamisha is the one who initially stirs up this argument, but Candy is the one who takes it off the rails. Taking a page out of Tyra Sanchez's book, she asks all the other girls what they think of her.
I'm angry to you. I'm angry to you. I'm angry to you.
The queens attempt to defuse the situation, but Candy and Tamisha keep up their shouting match.
If you don't have star quality,
baby,
get out of here.
Girl, star quality. I've been around 30 years, little girl.
Fine.
The former starts to storm out, but the latter gets up and keeps antagonizing her, adding fuel to the already burning hot fire. The only thing that gets them to stop is Gottmik and Tina intervening. Now that's what we call messy. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.